What's up, my name is GLoWhNo. Today I'm going to be showing you the first ever custom map for Team Fortress 2, CP Lazy Town. With the plethora of custom maps for TF2 being released every year, you never really stop to think about what was the first. Or maybe if you did, you didn't think too deeply into it because why would you? Well, today I am going to be not only discussing the backstory behind this map, but also playing it for myself to see how outdated it truly is. If you're interested, I will also be playing the second version of this map released by the creator themselves to see what has changed. Before the release of TF2 as a standalone game, on September 6th, 2007, Valve released a blog post on TeamFortress.com stating that anyone who pre-orders the Orange Box on Steam would be provided with an exclusive access pass to the beta of Team Fortress 2, which, given the fact that the release of TF2 was heavily delayed, fans were eager to get their hands on it. Finally, on September 18th, the beta is opened, allowing any pre-orders to play the game to their heart's content, including one individual who goes by the name Zeta. After a few posts referencing a map in the works, a post was made onto the website MapCore titled CP Lazy Town, the first custom TF2 map. When the beta was released, Zeta had been making an effort to import a custom map into Team Fortress 2 and have it function properly. Initially intended to be a boxy test map, Zeta had decided to touch it up and release a better version to the public. After getting my hands on CP Lazy Town, I immediately noticed some issues with the map. After trying to rocket jump out of spawn and immediately smashing my skull against an invisible ceiling, I walked around for a bit and realized just how tiny the map was. Alongside the size, it isn't too hard to notice the abundance of sharp corners and choke points that could easily make playing with too many people difficult. To get to the middle of the map, you were given a choice of two paths, both leading to almost the exact same spot. Once there, you will see 4 steep slopes leading to the third control point. Now, once I arrived here, I immediately noticed how easy it would be for a team to just set up in the middle and completely prevent the opposing team from entering. Alongside this, I noticed that the second control point on either team gives you a direct line of sight on the enemy team's spawn, allowing for easy spawn camping, which would lead to whichever team doing the steamrolling to win the match subsequently. Now, with all of this in mind, I am going to be playing on this map with bots to attempt to simulate what a game on this map would have looked like being played in the current day. Okay, so we are currently on 2 Fort. That's so that when we spawn into the map, we actually can play it with all the bots and not have to waste any time. So real quick, I'm going to type SV cheats 1 and then TF bot add, and then we'll do 23. Now, the map specifically we're looking for is map Lazy Town. We're gonna join. All right, so now we are in the real game this time. So I'm gonna go around this side because I haven't checked out this side very much. I did notice there were some custom textures that were mentioned, actually, but I found them. They were specifically on that side. There's not much over here, I don't think. I should actually try to play the game, but it seems that team's doing that, so let's take mid. We could do this, right? We could just pub stomp by just stealing mid. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's fine. Oh! Yeah, they all did expect it. I think we're just going to... Yeah, I think it's over. I think it's just over. Like, we could just spawn camp now. I want to see if I can. I might just immediately die. If I do, I'm out. I gotta run. Wait, what? Oh! Oh. Okay, so there's an invisible barrier preventing... What the fuck? Yo! Yo! What? Okay, so it seems, as far as I can tell, that is not supposed to happen. And I'm pretty sure the reason that happened was because the... I guess the pathing is weird. Okay, hold on. I actually want to play soldier for this. Oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Okay, so there are some issues with the bot's pathing. Now, that's not awful. Okay, we're losing mid. Okay, see, look, watch this. You just smack your head against the ceiling. This isn't great. There are 9 people at mid. See, this is the issue with this map. The more people you have playing, the crazier it gets. Wow! You know, this is an awful spot for these guys. You could just shoot underneath that. What does he see? What does he see that we can't? Okay, so current thoughts about this map. Of course, I already mentioned my thoughts previously, but this entire thing is incredibly close, like very tight. It's not very viable for 24 people. So unfortunately, this might be a really long back and forth. I don't know what you are doing. He's having a great, look at him go. He is so happy. What a guy. So I was thinking, what if I just decided to push the sentry so far forward that anytime they decide to step into that room, they just immediately get destroyed. And while I was thinking about this, I realized there was these things that I could easily do that with. So I'm gonna do that because that's a good idea. So there's one thing I noticed with this map. The respawn times make this game on this map specifically infinitely harder because they're so densely populated, right? They're so dense. They're just walking around in packs, right? Anytime, you know, the team decides to make any progress and it just so happens that they, you know, die, they almost immediately make a push because the entire team dies. So it's not just like a couple and then they, like, by the time, you know, they reach it, they respawn. It's like the entire team dies at the exact same time. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, boy. Hey. Dude, they don't see me, right? Oh! They see me, they see me, they see me. Roll it. I put the sentry in an awful spot. I'm gonna be the first to say it. Oh, no ammo. Lol. XD. Raffle. Lamau. XD. Literally 0 ammo, by the way. I might be able to bring the teleporter just over here. That is a possibility. What the that is creepy. I'm gonna be honest, that is really creepy. Luckily, my gracious team has 0 idea this teleporter exists too, because they would have been using it, since it takes them almost directly to where they need to go. Oh, I gotta go. Alright. We are slowly but surely making progress. Okay, after at least 25 minutes of recording on this map, I have come to the conclusion that this map is incredibly too balanced, I think, because it's like 10 people leaving spawn at once, going to the control point, taking it, killing like the 2 people here, going to the second one, killing like the 2 people here, going to this one, and then the 10 people that are stuck behind this then leave, go to this one, and then it's just back and forth. And I don't really make that big of a difference, which you would think I would, considering I am a person. But unfortunately, they have AI brain, so they are very densely populated and have an incredibly strong force. So it's the hardest thing you could do trying winning on this map without cheats. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So real quick, I'm gonna just give them some help. So let's just go over here, you know, head over here, and let's just spawn a couple of those guys, you know, just a little bit. Let's spawn a couple more. Nothing too bad. Let's add a little bit more here, maybe a couple lined up on the walls. Yeah, this is fine. They can't. What are they gonna do? Got some, like, wall turrets. Yeah, I don't think they are making it out, unfortunately. I'm just gonna put more wall turrets. It's a little loud for me, but it's fine. I think I've placed so many. Can they not win? Are they incapable of winning? They're not even playing the game. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's spawn in your base. There's no way you can't win. Come on. Just win. Come on. Just do it. Just do it. The final push. Come on. On the 30-minute mark. We did it. With no cheats, by the way. No cheats at all. None. Not a singular cheat was made. So, yeah, that's all for this map. Now that you got to see Lazy Town in all of its glory, let's take a look at the updated version CP Busy Town. Alright, here we are on CP Busy Town. First things first, I have a little list of things I want to show you today. First off the list is Spawn. As you can see, it is completely renovated with different textures, even a different style for the room entirely. Instead of the room just being one hallway with a door, it now has actual functional doors that close, so you don't have to just walk outside accidentally during setup. But next thing off the list is outside. As you can see, it is completely different. Here and on the other side, these, which were giant walls at one point that couldn't let you see past them, are now replaced by fence gates, which is really nice because now it makes the room feel a lot more open than it did before. You can kind of stretch a little bit more, even though it's the same distance between this map and the last one. It's not really like a direct change, it's just very cosmetic change, so it's not really different, it just feels different. The third thing I would like to show you is just past the second control point on both sides, there is now a little room you can enter which will allow you to flank all the way to mid, which is really nice considering the way to get to mid prior were these two doors only. So having an extra little area you can get to is pretty nice. Although the main issue was second control point, not necessarily getting to mid, but I mean, I guess if you're playing with people, it might be different. So blue spawn looks a little bit different. Blue spawn, instead of being a little bit more ranch styled, it is actually way more industrialized. You see Jolt Electric up there. It's way different compared to the other side because this side's way more industrial. This side's, you know, has like ranch style, Western-esque type stuff. It's still a little bit similar to the other side, but not very much. You can see Boris's Beans and what was the other one? It was Joe's Sentry Supplies. So yeah, this is pretty much all there is to the map. I did notice, oddly enough, when walking around this map, there are some areas where, let me see if I can find one. Like this one, for instance. I don't know if this is a TF2 Easter egg, I don't remember, but these things are beeping, and I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like taking pictures, but I did not notice this ever. So this is interesting. If you know what this is, if you know why it's beeping, if it's something special, because my assumption is it's literally just the noise it makes. But if there is a reason why it does this, please let me know, because I don't remember this ever making noise, and it was really surprising when I found out it did. Over on Blue's side, here is Blue's barn thing, I guess. This is pretty much what theirs looks like. It does look very similar. It's pretty much one-to-one from the other side, so there's not much of a difference other than just, you know, textures. But yeah, that's pretty much it with this map too. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, comment as well, let me know, and subscribe, of course, because I love doing this stuff. It helps me, I don't know, express my creativity. So if you want to support me in that, you know, subscribe down below. It is genuinely helpful. I'm really close to 3K, so if you want to help me get to that number, that would also be amazing. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.